Al Horford has officially signed his 2-year contract with the Golden State Warriors, and he held his introductory press conference today, and he spoke about what it was like to leave Boston and what it's like to team up alongside Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green.
You spent 7 of the last 9 years with Boston, won a championship, your family's there. How difficult was the decision to leave?
It was very difficult. Boston became a second home for me, and just being in that community and being part of that city was something very special for me and my family. So it wasn't an easy decision for me to make.
And how seriously did you consider retiring?
Not at all. I knew I wanted to keep playing.
Why did you choose the Warriors? What do you see with this opportunity?
It's a great opportunity to compete and to win at a high level. When I think about the Warriors, I think about Steph and Draymond and Steph Curry and seeing Jimmy Butler here, what he did in that second half of the season last year after the trade and how they're playing. For me, if there was one place that I was gonna leave was for this. Like I said earlier, it wasn't an easy decision for me to leave Boston, but if there was the place, it was this one, and it happened, and I happened to get this opportunity, so I jumped at it.
A lot of people are excited about your fit with Steph Curry offensively. I think Steve was saying I don't think he's had a stretch five of your caliber before. I was wondering how do you sort of foresee your fit with Steph?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited just to be able to be on the floor with him and not have to chase him around and try to contest him and all that. So the fact that we're on the same side, it's something that it's special for me, and I'm really gonna try to take advantage and learn from him as much as I can. He sees the game in a very incredible way, and I'm just gonna follow suit and really lean on him and lean on Draymond to kind of show me the way.
How do you see yourself fitting with Draymond Green, not just offensively, but on the defensive side of the ball? Steve Kerr said you're someone who defends the middle, is kind of a stopper in the back. How do you see yourself fitting on defense?
Well, very well. Draymond is an elite defender, defensive player of the year, all defense for many years. Just a guy that knows how to play, that's going to make the game easy for me. And he's somebody that I've been leaning on a lot just since I've been here, just trying to learn from him, ask questions, trying to get as familiar as I can, as comfortable as I can, especially on the defensive end. And he's just a very smart player that just thinks the game, and he sees things very clearly. So for me, I don't think it's going to be an issue, and I'm just going to be, I'm going to be trying to learn from him as much as I can, any opportunity that I can.
What was this like for you the last few months when there was so much uncertainty around the Warriors' free agency period because of Kuminga's stalemate? And did you just sort of hold out faith that you'd be here with these guys eventually when the timing was right and to get going? And I'm sure it was a little bit strange as well.
Yeah, definitely a lot of emotions, a lot of questions, especially trying to make a decision. And for me, more than anything, I wanted to make sure that my family and everybody was stable and in place, and that was the biggest thing. Once I knew that we were taken care of, and as far as that my family was good, then everything else was kind of easy. But it was definitely a very odd off season, just kind of waiting and seeing what's going to happen, seeing what's going to take place. Just my whole focus was on my training and preparing myself and making sure that I was in the best place for when the season started.